guys, what's up? We have a new card being introduced within Extreme Force, and it's another Mythical Beast card, in the form of a pendulum monster based around bouncing and back row destruction. This is Mythical Beast Garuda. This is a level 4 with 1200 attack and 1600 defense, and has a pendulum scale of 4. The pendulum effect is you can only use the pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn, so this is a hard once per turn. If you do not control a card in your other pendulum zone, you can target one spell or trap card on the field, except this card, destroy that card, and this card along with it. Its monster effect is you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. 1. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can remove 3 spell counters from cards you control. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, the monster your opponent summoned is returned to the hand. 2. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card when that spell counter resolves. Its pendulum effect enables the removal of a back row. This can be more beneficial at certain times, perhaps when you don't have your pendulum scale and your opponent is benefiting too much from one card. Better to get rid of it, and this card will just go to the extra deck anyway. As for its monster effect, this card can respond to your opponent's summoning, considering the amount of resources they would have used to bring out certain cards. They will have a bigger problem to have that card returned than for you to lose 3 spell counters. The downside of this effect is your opponent will understand what this card does and will try to bait this out with something weaker, or at least something they are less concerned to lose. As for the second effect, the accumulation of spell counters is a very standard effect and is to be expected from within the whole archetype. Though benefiting from both players activating spells means it can gain these counters more easily than not. Overall, I can see this card being sided within a pendulum deck, as all the pendulums act as spell cards when summoned. That way, pair this with other spellcasters, including spell recovery cards, which can refuel this card's effect. So, what do you guys think about this card? Is it worth your time buying? Will you be getting one simply for collection purposes? Or do you think Konami is hinting towards more spell counter support, and you think it's worth picking up as an investment? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this.